Hi everyone, welcome back to the Social Media Show. I'm Sam Dever and we are continuing our series of interviews here at Author 101 University at the JW Marriott in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. I am now here with a very special guest, Raphael Love, also known as The Doctor. Raphael, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Awesome. And we'll just dive right into it. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do and why are you here today?
I'm a social media consultant. I've been doing it for a few years now. I really enjoy what I do, and I love getting people connected to audiences around the world.
Awesome. It's perfect that you're a social media consultant here on the Social Media Show. So what is your strategy, or what things are you looking to get out of Author 101 University for what, and relate it back to your consulting?
I understand. For me, social media is a conversation that happens between two people electronically. That's my personal belief. A lot of people put a lot of complication into it, a lot of sophistication, strategies, plans. People get confused and overwhelmed and wind up doing nothing. As an author, getting out there is probably the one way, the most affordable way in social media to get known and create an audience. I mean, that's kind of what I facilitate when I'm providing services. And here at Author 101, I'm actually turning the tables on myself and becoming an author. So I wanted to come here and find out more ways that I could take advantage of my knowledge and create my own book for the first time.
Absolutely. Now, authors, have you worked with authors before?
Yes,
in your business?
Yes, I have clients around the world currently, and I'm currently working with two authors to create contests for promotions in social media, as well as get their book out there, because they're just getting started with promotions and helping them get out to social media.
Absolutely. Now, what the book you're wanting to write? Is your book going to be about social media?
Oh yes. The book that I'm currently working on is specifically about the strategy of social media, and how you can take simple techniques and really get large results from those techniques, and not necessarily spend a lot of money in the process.
Absolutely. I 110% agree. And since we are the Social Media Show, what advice would you give to anyone that's looking to improve their social media, or maybe someone that hasn't really gotten into social media but they want to start? What advice could you give us today?
What I give when I'm speaking as advice for anyone who hasn't gotten started is to start small. One of the things that a lot of people do is they have cell phones. Everybody sends text messages all the time, and they don't think of that as social media. The social media avenue that is closest to that would be Twitter. It's 140 characters, and it's just like sending a text message. You create an account, very simply create an account, and then find the people that you normally talk to through email. And then just interact with them using social media, using basically that 140 characters to communicate with them. The one thing that I would recommend as an adjunct to that to help improve interaction and scores is just be consistent.
Right.
The more that you're consistently communicating on whatever social media network you choose as your preference, the higher your scores go. For me, I have about 20,000 followers currently on Twitter, as an example. And I have a very active community on Twitter. And the reason why is because I post consistent information relevant to my subject, which in this case is social media. And people love it. I'm becoming the go-to source for social media questions, as opposed to them going to Google, because of the fact that I'm providing that information on a consistent basis. So whatever the subject is, it can be ramen noodle recipe. If you're consistent with sharing them, people will find you through the search engines inside of those social media avenues and get people connected to you. It's just maintaining that consistency day in and day out, or whatever you feel is comfortable for you, that's going to build your following, as well as your scores, like on Cloud and Credit and stuff like that.
Absolutely. And just talking to different bloggers, video bloggers, that I've heard that same, it seems to be a constant theme. If you're going to blog once a week, blog once a week. If you're going to blog every day, blog every day, but you have to line up what you say. You can't say, I'm going to blog once a week, this comes in, then you just fall off, and it seems you lose credibility and you kind of fall off the grid.
Correct.
So just stay consistent, whether it's once a month, once every 2 weeks, seems to be the key.
Yes, that is the key, because of the fact that when you are consistent, people then start to look for you on those days where you're normally doing what you do.
Right.
And when you're not there, it's just like anything else. They'll search for somebody else who's available at that time, and then you wind up losing followers just because of the fact that you haven't been consistent.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for this. And thank you so much for giving us all of our viewers some great social media content. And I want to end with, tell me, I understand you have your own podcast.
Yes.
Can you tell us about that and where we can find it?
Oh, no problem. The name of my podcast is The Dr. Love Show.
I love it.
It's a personal development podcast, and it's primarily centered around overcoming challenges. A lot of people have externalized what they feel is valuable in their lives.
Right.
And the show is dedicated around people identifying what it is that they need to find love within themselves, or to be able to get strong within themselves to overcome challenges as they arise. The show can be found in iTunes. It's downloaded in approximately 84 countries around the world, and at the Dr. Love Show.com.
Perfect. And how did you get that name?
I got that name as a teenager. I was a phlebotomist, and when I came home from work, my friends saw me wearing my lab coat, which in these days you're really not supposed to wear your lab coat home.
Right.
HIPAA, but not HIPAA, but Universal Precautions. And the name Dr. Love kind of caught on because of the fact that my last name being Love and me wearing a lab coat, looking like a doctor, it kind of stuck.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Any last Twitter handle, social media links you can give the people so they can find you online?
As I've heard in the past, Google my name. And that's Raphael.
We're keeping it simple.
Yeah, it's Raphael Love. It's Raphadel, last name Love, Love. And I believe I have the first 10 pages of that search.
Great. SEO. I love it. Raphael, thank you so much. I look forward to connecting with you online and seeing you again in the future.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. This is The Social Media Show.